Hello and welcome. It's a good day to be on the farm. My name is Chuck, and this is Riverview Cows, episode 26. And as you watch me try to back up over here without running into anything to pick up the front loader or telehandler attachment for bales. Oh, look at that. Threaded the needle. All right. So we're going to pick this up in today's episode. I know we talked last episode about planting barley in September, but I do have all of these bales. You are a grass bale. Yep. I do have all these grass bales over here that I need to make some more silage with. And so we're going to go ahead and fire up this bale wrapper. Like so. And unfold it like so. And then leave that running, and hopefully we'll line them up right next to this row. I thought about actually moving them over here, like just unwrapping these 4 or 5 or 6 bales and stacking them somewhere because I know we'll use them, but it's already lined up, so we'll just add another row here because we have this available, and we're going to start with this grass bale that's on the top here. So anyway, get a little bit of light going. We're going to obviously start planting the barley next month when it's available to plant. But since it was only a little bit after lunchtime today, I figured I might as well get this stuff wrapped so that it is ready to go a month sooner, or whatever that may be, in game in case we need it. And again, we have quite a bit saved up and we're making TMR, so I'm not terribly concerned. I'm going to watch this one come out and see how close to the wall we get. Oh yeah, that's right. The first one only gets half wrapped till you put a second one in. Never mind. Well, we can do that. I might have put these a little bit too close, but we will see. Anyway, I thought it'd be a good idea to get these out of here and wrapped and going for our TMR. Because we do have, I don't know, a winter coming, I guess, where we're going to not be getting any grass or other things off the field, and I just want to make sure I have enough because, again, we have 2 barns full of cows now since I bought those calves. So wanted to give you an update on that. Also thought it'd be good to just get another Riverview video out here. As you may have noticed on my channel. Oh, let go, come on, let go. Ooh, that was not good. So I'm gonna start backing this up while that's wrapping that. Didn't mean to pull that so much. And will that snap in? Yep, excellent. As you may have noticed on my channel, I did start a couple of other new series. Obviously, this Riverview one is old and tried and true. It is the classic It's a Good Day to Be on the Farm series. It's my most successful series, and I think at this point in episode 26, it might be my longest running. I'd have to go back and look and see how Erlengrot did. I know we were in the mid-20s on that series when we got there, but I did start a new series on tram lines where I basically just made a giant field in Western Wilds. Just kind of messing around with it, trying to get back into Farm Sim, and I've been having so much fun on that map, as I'm sure you can tell, and I'm 25 hours into that at this point. I'm on year 3 and doing, I believe, cotton now. I don't know if the videos are caught up to that yet. I think they are, or at least through the harvest of year 2 and the selling of the goods from the harvest. This is not really working very well, stacking 2 at a time. I might need to start doing 1 at a time if that's going to continue to cause problems. Yeah, we're on the ground now, so I can't really move that. No, I can a little bit closer. Okay. Anyway, so I've been having a lot of fun on that tram lines thing, and I know there's some new episodes geared up to come out from that one, specifically with selling the year 2 oats, I believe we made on year 2, and then, of course, right after I buy that header and try to get myself a harvester for that big field, we run into that amazing sale to get that cotton harvester for real cheap. So I hope you guys are checking that one out too. I'm actually, like, it's the most fun I've had in Farm Sim in a while, just making a giant field, seeing what I can do. And I'm, it's like, those are big fields. But then in addition, I also started a new series called Horse and Hay. I'm trying to see if I can get this dropped in a way that we can pick up one and set it in there. Yeah, I might have to do that. Okay, sorry. Can't talk and adjust the telehandler at the same time very successfully. So in the Horse and Hay series, there was two more DLCs that came out. Now there's actually been 3 because the third one has came out in the last month since I started that. So there was the there was the Hay and Forge pack that came out with some mowers and balers and wrappers and all those things that go with that. And then there was the Horse pack that came out with like a couple of other pieces of equipment, but specifically in that one I'm using a pickup wagon to pick up the hay from the field after the harvest. And there's a new map, and so that one I was like testing out the new map. And I don't want to spoil it here, but coming out pretty soon, there's going to be kind of a new surprise on what I've done on that map too. So again, I think we had a field of, I want to say, wheat, and then we had a second field we bought of sunflowers or something along those lines because we decided on these 2 little fields. And then I got a wild hair and did something silly. So I hope you guys are checking that one out as well. But that video is going to be coming out here, I think, in a week or 2, kind of talking about the next thing that happened there. So those 2 series have obviously taken... Why am I backing up this way? Those 2 series are taking up the majority of my Farm Sim time, but I do like to check back in on these other farms from time to time and just kind of give you a look into what's going on here, because I'm not ready to abandon this one yet. We put a lot of work into these cows, and I really do want to get one of these cow sheds full with about 2,000 cattle for the milk sales and for whatever else we want to do, but just to see what it would be like. So we're going to keep going on Riverview as well as I continue to kind of mess around with some of these other maps and other things. And as DLCs come out, I like to try out new equipment, and I know you've seen that here on Riverview already when I tried out that Go Wheel harvester or bale wrapper or whatever you want to call it. And then we ended up not buying it actually on this map. We used it on a different one. So again, I'm always going to be experimenting and trying different things, or testing out some new equipment, but I don't really want to be a DLC review channel. There's like dozens of those already out there, and that's really not my goal in Farm Sim, is to go, oh, hey, did you try out this new DLC? Did you try out this new mod? Did you try out this newest thing? I mean, if that's what you're looking for, it is plentiful on YouTube. So I think you just kind of check back, or I would assume, you can tell me that you check back in on me to just kind of see what I'm up to on these farms and just kind of see the continuation of the story over time. And this one is starting to really span everything I've done in Farm Sim, because this started way back when what is it? Not Pumps and Hoses. The one that came back... Oh, Precision Farming. Yeah. This one started back out with Precision Farming, if you go back to watch episode 1. And, of course, we did that for a little while, but that wasn't really what... That didn't make sense for this map, because Precision Farming doesn't actually really help with the grass and hay and TMR and all that stuff like it does on some of the other things. So, Precision Farming wasn't really where we needed to be for a successful Riverview map. So again, we turned that off and we tried some other things, and we were hiring and getting different fields and expanding the business, and now we've got these 5 or 6 fields we need to plant with barley or something to try to get hay off of them. And again, it's all to support the cows. And then you get to see, those the mowers that also have the heater in them to make hay on the first pass, and try out some of that equipment. So, I mean, there's just been a lot of interesting transitions in here. All right, so we're going to get this. This is everything. I forget how to do this. I think it's... All right, I'm going to have to turn on the cheater map, the help window, so I can see what I'm doing. We need to unload bales. Oh, L3. I don't know why. I was sitting there trying to like unload bales with left bumper and triangle like you do off of one of them wagons. And so let's get this parked up. And by the next time that we do this, we're probably going to have to start back at the left. We're starting to run out of room here. I guess let me fold that up. Now we're going to get this. I do really like this little bale wrapper. It's neat to kind of mess around with. And I do like these long tubes of bales. It's fun to wrap the round ones in here too. But the round ones are just so much harder to handle, and they hold less, so you have to make more of them. And we all know how I feel about the bale limit on the console. So I think this was probably the right move. All right, so we're going to turn that off, hop out of that, and here are grass bales, 1% fermented, 0% fermented. And then, of course, we've got all of these that are already silage. In fact, I should probably, at some point in time, unwrap all of these. I'm turning this help window off because it drives me nuts. I should probably unwrap all these and restack them somewhere so that we have room. But I just think they look nicer when they're wrapped and like this. And I don't think a farmer would actually unwrap them until he's ready to use them, because then you're just going to make a mess. And I don't think they're, as they turn into silage, they're probably not going to hold in a bale form very well, I would imagine, in IRL. I don't really like that this sticks out. I think we had one too many grass bales, which is really funny because we had that one grass bale sitting over here that we wrapped first. Or maybe, let me look, I could have probably scooted back that far against the wall, and then that would have maybe solved this issue too. At this point, nothing I can really do. We could unwrap this one bale as soon as it turns to silage and use it first to get it out of here to kind of back this line up. But anyway, I just wanted to check in, show you what I was doing here. Again, next episode, we'll probably switch to September. And in September, we will go ahead and start planting again. We've already fed everything. We've already sold some manure. We already manured the fields. We've got a lot of stuff ready to go. We're just kind of waiting on the calendar now to get to planting season so we can start all that again. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you liked it, hang around. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, see some new ones. I do really hope you check out those other series I'm doing, especially the tramline one has been really fun. And I'm excited for the cotton harvest, although I bet that's going to take 8+ hours. Just harvesting all of the grain off of it took, over 4 the first time, and then like 3 something the second time because we planted a little bit less and we had a bigger harvester. And all, if you're watching those, you already know that. But cotton harvester is only 6 meters wide, where we were harvesting with a 40-foot header or a 12 to 13 meter header last time. So it's going to be at least 2.5 passes with the cotton harvester to do the same amount as one pass. So I'm guessing 8 hours. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, thanks for watching. I do appreciate you guys. And if you've made it to this long in the episode, let me know in the comments. All right. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.